All right, so y'all haven't been asking for it, so here it is. I'm going to show you how to mink oil your leather boots or shoes. Now first, here's a real brief background on mink oil. Minks were invented in the 1940s as an extremely cheap and easy way to improve leather waterproofing, durability of stitches and seams, and to re-moisturize leather to avoid drying and cracking over time. Mink can also improve the appearance of your leather. Now, be aware that if you've got absorbent brown boots, that mink oil will darken them up by a few shades. And if you have black leather boots, you'll get the same benefits as brown, but there will be no change in color.
All right, y'all, today I'm going to show you how to get them boots looking good with that mink oil. All right, guys, so what you're going to need is those leather boots. You're going to need that mink oil. Now, here I've got the whole Trocellini shoe care kit from Amazon. You don't need the whole kit, but just mink oil will be fine. This is a pretty good kit for a relatively low price on Amazon. You got your mink oil. You got your black shoe polish. You've got your neutral shoe polish. And you got your brown shoe polish. You got some brushes and some wipes in there too. This is optional, guys, but I like to use disposable gloves just to keep my hands clean, and it helps to get the heat from your hands into that mink oil, get it melted and flowing into those seams. Let's get her done.
I didn't show it here, but make sure to get those boots or shoes free of any dirt and debris before applying your mink.
Now, you'll notice when you open that mink oil, it's pretty much just fat. So that's why I like to use these thin gloves. They'll melt that mink oil. You'll be able to get that mink oil right onto those stitches, and really just get them all over nice and easy when you're able to get that heat into that mink oil. So I'll dip my hands right in and let's get going.
I just go for a dab at a time because a dab will do ya. You can really see how that mink is already darkening up that boot and giving it a more clean and consistent look. Pay special attention to those seams and hard to reach places. Just keep applying more dabs of oil as needed. You can use more or less than me. I typically apply exorbitant amounts of oils and greases to whatever I'm lubricating. You should have seen that old bench vise on the Mink ranch. For some tough to reach places, I like to use a brush from the Trocellini kit. You can use your fingers or the brush to get some more mink oil on that boot near those seams, and then use the brush to really get it in those seams. And that's really all there is to applying the mink oil. It's hard to use too much oil, and if you somehow have standing white fat left on your boot, you can easily just wipe it off with your hand or a towel. Alright, now let's check out the before and after and see how they compare in waterproofing. Alright, so I've let the boots sit for a few days, and now I'm going to test the waterproofing. I'm dabbing some water on the unminked boot first. Even though the unminked boot is advertised as waterproof, it takes in water like a sponge. Now I apply some water to the mink oiled boot. Check that out! The water rolls right off the minked boot, but gets absorbed right into the unminked boot, which is supposed to be waterproof. Alright now, y'all. Hopefully you learned a thing or two about the benefits of mink oil, how to use it on your leather footwear, and how it can make an impact in your lives. I'll drop links in the description for the Justin cowboy boots and the Trocellini leather care set that I used in the video. I'm not sponsored by either of them, but I think they're both solid products for the money. Thanks for watching, and if you got anything from this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if there's anything you want to see in future videos.